We're here at the opening of the Salt Spring National Art Prize with artist Douglas Smith talking about his piece Transmission. Douglas, tell me a little bit about the theme of this piece.
Absolutely. This piece is actually part of a greater series, and it's a series of watercolors just kind of dealing with a very illustrative look at a void where we can, as human beings, we can communicate in a simple, illustrative way. It's actually kind of a divergent series from a larger series of drawings that I've been doing that are much more complex. And in this work was sort of a way of just removing myself from that and working on something smaller, something more intimate, and that turned into a whole body of work.
You say it's watercolor. It doesn't look like a traditional watercolor, but let's talk about the medium.
I should qualify that. Actually, it's watercolor and acrylic mediums and glazed materials, and they're done in layers of saturations to get the sort of look I want to get with this one.
Is that layer, the layering, is it done sort of in different zones of the painting, or is it all done kind of separately?
Definitely in different zones. I'd isolate parts. The idea with this whole series is like a top-bottom horizon line. So individual wash layering would be done for the top, and the only way to get some of the depth that I feel I can get is just to do multiple washes of a color until I get the depth. If I use pigment straight from the tubes and I try to get it with mixing, it doesn't. It looks more like a paint. And this way it looks almost like a printed image.
To me, I'm seeing a lot of natural elements, but I'm also seeing technological elements in this piece.
They're distilled to these very almost kind of illustrative, cartoonish way. And it's taking something of a complex system and that is full of like billions of moving parts and turning them into a stick drawing. Yet they still resonate exactly what they're supposed to do, and with just a few simple movements of line and dots, a story is captured. And it's trying to distill that with as little complexity as possible.
I feel the composition is quite daring in terms of, the large color field on the bottom and the very textured color field on the top.
Yeah, definitely. It's a play with design, it's a play with theme, it's a play with concept, and a little bit of technical workmanship, I guess.
Douglas, thanks for taking the time to talk to us, and good luck with the show this.
Thank you very much.